As magicians, we often get asked how we got started. What inspired us to get into this field, into this, passion of ours. And for me, it started when I was a small child. I can remember watching TV specials with Doug Henning and David Copperfield and, various performers like that. Now, when I hit my teenage years, my know-it-all teenage years, and I was making a little bit of money doing paper routes and odd jobs and things like that, I went to the county fair. Well, at the county fair, there was a man there by the name of Honest Sam. Now, Honest Sam was a 3-card Monty man. He'd show you 3 cards. He'd have you guess a card. If you guessed correctly, you won the money. If not, you lost. Well, this is how my meeting with Honest Sam went. When he proudly said, "My name is Honest Sam," I should have known that this game was a scam. He said, 20 will get you 40. 1 will get you 2. And then he looked right at me and he said, "Sonny, do you want to make some money?" I said, "Indeed, I do." He said, "Then let's play a little game of 1 for 2. That's 2 cards for me, 1 card for you." Now, sometimes we call this game Chase the Ace. Other times we call it Find the Queen. But no matter what we call it, if you guess correctly, you win all the green. Well, now, I knew this game was a scam. I mean, to that much we agree. But there were only 3 cards. How tough could this game be? He said, "Sonny, keep your eye on that card." Well, I put down my 20, and I swallowed real hard. He shuffled the cards with a king, and an ace, and finally a queen. He laid the card on the table, and without creating a scene, he said, "That's a shuffle, Sonny, simple and clean. Now where's the queen?" Well, I pointed to the card on the table. All right, I pointed to the card already counting my money, when he said, "You really need to pay closer attention, Sonny. But you see, I know you've got the knack, and for just another 20, you can get your money back." Well, now I know it doesn't pay to quit and holler. You're in for a penny, you're in for a dollar. So I laid down my money, and he shuffled the cards, 1, 2, and 3, and he turned over the ace, and he showed it to me. He said, "Now, Sonny, where's the ace?" Well, you should have saw the grin on my face. I pointed to the card on the table. I said, "You prove me wrong if you think you're able." But when he showed me the ace, it was like an Aesop fable. For it was the queen of all things, still lying on the table. Double or nothing. That's my offer now, Sonny. If you can follow this card, I'll give back all of your money. Well, I knew his offer really rang hollow, but this time he made it just too easy to follow. He showed me the ace, and then the king, and then the queen. It's the easiest game I ever seen. He said, "Now, Sonny, where's the ace?" Well, again, you should have saw the grin on my face. I pointed to the card. I said, "The money's all mine." Believe me, I was feeling real fine. But my friends, I learned 3 lessons that day. The first is the Monty just doesn't pay. The second thing about this terrible scam, Honest Sam was a flim-flam man. And the third thing, my friends, and I say this a little downhearted, but a fool and his money are very soon parted. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And just like my money being gone, so is our time. I want to thank